This is Scunthorpe, an industrial northern town with a rich history dating as far back as both the Vikings and the Romans. Since the late 1800s, its steel-making plants have attracted people from far and wide in search of work, in search of a better life. A place where you're proud to say, refulget, labores, nosteros, coleum. Or in English, the heavens reflect our labours. In its heyday, Scunthorpe was rich. In recent times, due to Channel 4's fly-on-the-wall car crash TV series, Scunthorpe has been labelled as skint. Scunthorpe, it's fair to say, is the brunt of many a joke. But with all things considered, Scunthorpe has iron. Scunthorpe has steel. Scunthorpe has iron and steel. But what really makes Scunthorpe what it is today are the Scunthonians. Religion for many is a way of life, a comfort, even a crutch. And for the last 30 years, Vicar Doubting Brother Thomas from the Church of the Mythical Sky Fairy has delivered sermons to his flock of deluded believers. But lately, due to his ever-growing alcohol dependency, even his faith is beginning to waver.
7 days from now I will send rain onto the earth for 40 days and 40 nights. I will wipe from the face of the earth every living creature I have made. Noah was 600 years old. When Noah was 600 years old, oh yeah, it's all here, when the floodwaters came on the earth. We're off again, aren't we? We're off again. 600 years old. Yep. So, you get to 600 and you think, do you know what, I'm about knackered. Most of my mates and family died at least 500 years ago plus. All right, I'll put my feet up. Oh, no. Big fella shouts down, oi, Noah, build an ark. Oh, yeah, this is coming from the same bloke who, you know what I mean, made the world in 7 days. Now he's asking me, bearing in mind, I'm 600, to crack on and build an ark. Oh yeah, can I do a night class in advanced carpentry? Ridiculous. I mean, seriously. They've asked me week after week to read this. Cack out. Unbelievable. Right. If you're making it up, we may as well get steaming, haven't we? So, after 7 days, the floodwaters came to the earth, and rain fell on the earth for 40 days and 40 nights. Of course it did. That's your average British summer right there, mate. Everything on dry land that had breath of life in its nostrils died. What? So, let me get this right. It's just Noah, a couple of members of family, and a shed load of animals. Yeah? Complete, surrounded by water. Big fella hadn't thought it through, has he? I mean, where's he going to park up? Seriously, where is he going to park up? Ridiculous. And what's the chances, right, if he eventually does manage to, I don't know, build an anchor What's the chances the lion hasn't sort of troughed the gazelle and a couple of chickens while he's there? You know what I mean? Because them lions do get a little bit peckish, don't they? Particularly on a long journey of unknown destination, all length. And right, so the carnivores have got plenty to go out. What about your kangaroos and your giant pandas? What the hell are they going to eat? Seriously, they're herbivores. I mean, come on. You couldn't write it, could you? Well, someone clearly did. See you next Sunday. Ta-da.
Scunthorpe, like any other town, need police officers to maintain law and order, and Scunthorpe has one of the longest serving officers in the UK. William Plod has walked the beat on every street in Scunthorpe and is well known and respected by one and all.
Hello. Just a bit of a police joke there for you. And the filth, ACAB. Bit of bants from the locals, you know how it is. 31 years. 31 years I've been up and down these streets, just trying to keep Scunthorpe safe. But I have to say, in those 31 years, there's never, ever been a better time to be a police officer, thanks to our new Prime Minister, Mr. Starmer. Two-tier Kia. I salute you, sir. Certainly. One moment. All in a day's work. So my job today is to look after these. Couple of gentlemen just arrived on the boat. I've got to look after these while they'll fill their request form in at the hotel and charge their new iPhones up and fill the breakfast forms in. But excuse me, it makes you proud to be British. But you know, it's not all sunshine. No. And I'll tell you now. Oh yes, I'll tell you now. Woe betide you if I see you with a Union Jack in your garden, or parading down the streets draped in a flag that's not of the colours of the rainbow. I will use all of my two-tier policing powers, and you will be in the clink quicker than you can say Enoch Powell, you right-wing thug. My job basically is to protect and subserve. To protect and serve. Yeah. Okay, come in. Protect and serve.
Since the planned scandemic, people have been addicted to ordering consumer goods in a vain act of denial to cover their failure to justify their sad existence and lack of personality, and to fill a void. The fastest growing industry is that of the delivery services, and leading the way is the world's #1 courier service, DAAHL, with their motto, better late than never. One of their operatives for the Scunthorpe region is Darren Dropper.
Hey up, Daz Dropper here. DAAHL, day and a half late, which to be honest is still a lot quicker than DHL. So yeah, delivery man, brilliant. You don't have to have no qualifications, clean licence, crack on. And I love it. Best job I've ever had. Seriously. I love guessing what shit is. I think that's a deluxe vibrator. I don't know. Woo! In she goes. Get some more. Oh, look at that, baby. Hey, still blower. That's going back in. We're having that. Lost in transit. And this is my particular favourite size. Let's see if I've still got it. Fragile. See, I'm never to blame either. When it turns up busted, they just send it back or get another one. Generally, they get to keep it. Another piece. Oh, she's a heavy one. What do you reckon? Fragile again. In she goes. It's a laugh a minute. Oh dear. Oh. Oh. The telltale sign. Adidas. Would you, Adam and Eve it? Size 9.5. We'll put them in the front. What a day. Anyway, I've got to crack on. I've got a load of drops to do. But, yeah, word to you kids out there. Don't bother listening at school. Get a van, nick some gear, get paid for it. You heard it from Daz Dropper. Laters.
Now more than ever, the demand for new affordable housing is top priority. And Christopher Cockall, or Fat Chris as he is known locally, has been keeping a roof over Scunthonians' heads for over 30 years. Even though, bizarrely, Fat Chris is scared of heights, and due to his juvenile solvent abuse, he is also asthmatic.
Hang on. Put ladder down. Oh, you bastard. Now then, yeah, Fat Chris, FFC, that's me. Time served, yeah, as in apprenticeship, not prison, you know what I mean? Not been in prison, no, not yet. A lot of people say to me, Fat Chris, I said, what? Says, how come you're a roofer when you're scared of heights? I had no option really. I got expelled from school for nicking stuff, and back then, I mean, I was as thick pig shit, honestly, thick as a fucking whale omelette. Not my fault. It's hereditary. So I had two options. It was either shoplifting like my dad, or roofing. You know, when you're not right bright. It was just at the bloody time when they started putting tags on clothes. So I was shit out, really. I was roofer. That was it, roofer. And to be honest, I've not looked back since. or down, because I don't like heights. Did see what I did there? I reckon that's how I got me other nickname as well. I'm not just FC Fat Chris. A lot of mates call me Bungalow because I'm scared of heights, I think. But they said it's because I've got note upstairs. I don't know. But there's worse jobs to do, isn't there? Anyway, I've got to crack on because it's 11 o'clock and it's Friday and I've already done an hour too much as it is. See you later. Up on the... up on the roof. Oh, for fuck's sake. Come on, you can do this. Oh, for fuck's sake! I forgot my bastard hammer. Oh, you bastard. Oh, come on. Don't like it. Oh, got it now. See you later.
The Scunthonians.